It's a good shot. He was right there in the arc and driven nicely down to the cover boundary for four. And Fraser just over pitching that one. Bowled,
Yes,
leg stump.
bowled by Beauty, which came back in towards the left-handed Zeta James. So she has made amends in a sense by picking up a wicket with the very next delivery after that drop catch. So the Windwards have lost the first wicket with the score on 6.
Bowled. Playing all around that delivery, Edwards was just back of a length, and instead of defending, coming forward and looking to play it straight down the track, she was playing all around the delivery, and so a second wicket goes down for the Windwards. Their troubles continue.
Yes, an excellent delivery right on the stumps. But it was a bad shot played by Edwards playing across the line, and she has not capitalized on the chance that was given to her in the previous over by Millington. Ball straight on the center stump, and Edwards looking to play across the line, and she was beaten. Center stump rock back. They're in trouble at 8-4-2, and we're in over number 4.
It's a good shot. Getting it into the gap, down to the cover boundary for 4. It's short and wide. Millington losing control on that occasion. And the Windwards benefiting by a boundary. Fletcher opens her account with a 4.
Bold. Another beautiful delivery by Sharon Fraser. Touchdown just on about center off stump. And Clapton was beaten and bowled. So the Warriors continue for the win was 18-3 in over number 6. And they certainly won the toss, and they have been vindicated in terms of getting wickets. You look at it on the monitor.
Listen, Gary, I am very happy to see the adjustment made by Fraser in this game. She's a West Indian player, and you expect that you would see her bowl much more accurately than we have seen in the past. She's
Allowed appeal from another good delivery. But 4 runs. Ball came off the bat, dropping in front of the fielder, slipping in between slip and the keeper down towards the boundary for forward. But the bowler was appealing. Maybe thought it came from the pad, but it came from the bat between the keeper and first slip down to the boundary for 4. Good delivery.
Pussings, Gary. The fielder was, well, as they do nowadays, was standing a bit wide. But secondly, she was feeling at slip with her hands on her knees.
And she's out caught at slip, driving at the delivery outside the off stump. Out the edge found the ball came, I think came off the glove of the keeper as well, but the fielder at first slip did well to keep her eyes on it and held on to it. That's Mango. And the Windwards have lost another wicket. They are now 23-4.
And not getting any better for them at all. She was driving with the bat away from her body. The outside edge went quickly, but it went into the hands of the fielder there at first slip, who bubbled it a little bit, but completed the catch safely. And so it's very early in the game. But Windwards, you must remember, were bowled out for 70 in the last game. And
that's a bad delivery and has been punished. It was short, and Fontaine just swung it over back of the square down towards the boundary 4.
yeah, a bit of a gift.
went through for the extra run for the overthrow. And she bowled after Fletcher playing a poor shot. It was short. She was onto the back foot, looking to swing into the onside. Missed it. Stumps have been shattered, and the fifth wicket have gone down for the Windwards 41 for 5. The experienced Fletcher has been dismissed.
To the hands there of Mangrove at slip. So the two catches that have been taken by Mangrove at slip. The other wickets, they have been out bowled, and that was a very good catch, Gary. Very good catch. She was down, she was low, she allowed it to come to her, and she took it quite easily. So, more trouble here for the Windwards. They have lost their 6th wicket.
So with the 6th wicket going down at 44, the umpires have decided to take a water break. We will take a break here as well. We'll be back in a few minutes. So instead of ending with a dot ball, it is a dot ball, but it's also a wicket. So over number 20 has come to the end. Another wicket has been dismissed. This time it's Fontaine caught at backward square. And the Windwards are 48 for 7.
A short delivery, which bounced nicely. She swung it into the onside to short backward square, but I'm sure that that is not exactly where she wanted to hit it. She could have placed that almost any place and found the fielder at short backward square with accuracy. And so wicket number 7 has gone down. It's 48 for 7.
They have picked up some 7 wickets. Chance went to the left of the diving Mango at first slip, and down towards the boundary. It will cross the line now for 4. So 4 runs, a drive outside the off stump, outer edge found when between the keeper and first slip. Mango diving away to her left, didn't get to it. So Noel is the batsman out. LBW to Realeanna Grimmond. So batting walls for the Windwards continues, and now the Guyanese are there in a huddle. I'm sure a message has come out from the management to ask them to try and wrap up the tail. So they have gotten a wicket. So 2 more wickets to go to be taken by Guyana. They would want to dismiss the remaining 2 batsmen as quickly as possible. Another slow stroll into the middle by the new batter for the Windwards.
And how they can further develop West Indies cricket.
So they get some runs as the ball went down towards the boundary, and 4 runs will be signaled by umpire Brown. So obviously came off the edge of the bat between the batter and the leg stump down towards fine leg. 4 welcome runs to the Windwards team. In the air, chance of a catch. She's out this time. So St. Jean has been dismissed, and the 9th wicket for the Windwards team has come. They have taken the 9th wicket in over number 32, and the Guyana team would want to get the final wicket quickly, and so the wicket has come, Carlisle.
And didn't I say maybe 5 overs ago that if you're looking for wickets, you should use Lachman? Because right arm wrist spinner, she gives the ball a bit of a loop, and these batters were trying to hit
4 byes. So the batter was looking for the big swing, missed it. Keeper as well missed it, and went down to a boundary for 4. And with those 4, the total has gone up to 90.
She signaled in parts.
So the inning has finally come to an end. You look at it on the monitor, floated up, and looking to play it into the onside, missed it, center stumps, licked back, and the Windwards have been dismissed for 97.
You're just reaching too far in front of a body for that delivery, not willing to allow it to come to her so that she could play it from right under her eyes.
Some easy catches put down by the Guyana team. Not appeal, and she's given out caught behind. So the breakthrough has come for the Windwards. The mentor has been dismissed. Quarter the wicket of the bowling of Etienne for 9.
Good delivery, just about fourth stump, and drawing the batter into the shot. And she just took a thin edge and went through to the keeper, who took it gleefully.
So exactly what the Windwards would have wanted. An early wicket. You look at it on the
She could
monitor.
have left that,
She
Gary.
played with the bat far from her body.
Yeah, she could have
The
left that.
ball was wide and
It was
moving
well wide.
further away. So she has paid the penalty. 11 for 1 in over number 3. Good breakthrough for the Windwards. So Mentor, I don't think she has gotten amongst the runs so far for the season. I think the game against Barbados, she would have scored. I think she probably scored a duck. If my memory is certainly right. So the new batter for Guyana.
Bowled it short and wide. We saw that from her before, and the result was the same, and 4 runs.
So with that boundary total has gone up to 15. So remember the target is 98. So they need another 83 runs. She's playing it in the air. Mango caught at mid wicket. Just came forward and played it into the hands of the fielder at mid wicket, who took the catch. And is that
Fletcher.
Fletcher? So another wicket has gone down. So the Winwards are doing well against Guyana early on.
Very well. I mean, Realeanna Ross didn't have a great first over in that she bowled a couple of wides and a couple of no balls. But this one was just straighter on the legs, and the batter was coming forward. Remember at the end of the last over, I said that she was reaching, not allowing the ball to come to her. Well, she did exactly the same thing this time around. Reached instead of allowing the ball to come to her way. She could have played it from closer to her body, under her eyes, and had more control. And it gave a low catch there to Fletcher, who grabbed it. And so 2 wickets down for 15.
All right. So she's going to bowl. So Grimmond taking on the pad, loud appeal. Umpire boy is not interested. And the ball goes down towards the boundary for 4 runs, is it? So 4 runs. And she's bowled. A big wicket has just been taken by the Windwards. And Guyana in trouble here at Connery. They're 20 for 3 at the start of over number 6.
And just a continuation of the lackadaisical effort so far, because they got in among the Windwards wickets very early, and then they just seemed to back off a little bit and allow the score to gather some momentum. Remember that at one stage the Windwards were 48 for the loss of 7, and then all of a sudden the guy in the team just backed away and allowed a couple of useful small partnerships to push the score on to 97 all out. But here is a challenge now. 3 wickets down. Campbell, the inspirational leader and probably best batter, back in the pavilion, have been being bowled. And so all of a sudden now the Windwards would be having renewed belief in themselves. It's well bowled.
She will get some runs here. The fielder is giving chase. She will not pull it back. It has gone over the ropes for 4 runs, just outside the off stump. And she played it into the vacant third man area down towards the boundary for 4.
That's well bowled, Gary. You can't fault the bowler for that at all. Just back of a length, drawing the batsman wide, but she played it really well.
Yeah.
Opened the face of the bat and ran it down to the vacant third man position for 4.
Third way from 195 balls that the Guyana team has to face. Bad delivery. And she get it down towards the long leg area, and the fielder Holy Charles couldn't get around because she was down at backward square, and that was played to her right. A bad delivery and punished by Ghaznavi, 4 runs.
Yeah, had that one outside the line of the leg stump. She just had to get some bat on it because the fielder is at backward square on the boundary, and there is no fielder on the 45. And so 4 runs moves the total even closer to where they want to be. It's 62 for 3.
36 runs away. 4 deliveries, swung away into the onside, 4 more. 2 bad deliveries, and 2 fours have been struck by Realeanna Grimmond. So with those 2 fours, she has gone on to 23, and it is 66 for 3.
Yeah, not a good changeover from Abby Fletcher, moving from the media center end to the far end, and gave up consecutive boundaries in that over. When you're defending a low score, you can't afford to do that. So the score is 62 for 3, and these two have 66 for 3, correction, and these two have now added some 46 runs between them.
She's swinging in the air,
It's a
down,
good shot.
one bounce into the mid-wicket fence before it was short, and she pounced on it. That's Grimmond, and swung it through mid-wicket down towards the boundary for 480. It is for 3.
Yeah, very good shot. She was back in position, waited in it, and hit that very, very well. That's a good shot.
So they are 4 runs closer to their target. And Ghaznavi is 36 from 59. Swinging over backward square down towards the boundary for 4. And with that, for the Guyana team, that 2 runs away from victory. 96 it is for 3. A bad delivery swung away for 4.
I was looking to see if that would go for 6 to signal the end of the game, but it's just a 4. But she has played the short ball well. Did get hit by one when she took her eyes off it, but she has played it well, and we're within sight of the end of this game now. 96 for 3.
In second place, Guyana will move the third into the offside. That will be the victory for Guyana. The ball crosses the line now, and they would have crossed for the single before the boundary has been struck, Carlisle. So it should be 98.
It's just 1 run.
98.
You had to be smart. You had to stand and allow the ball to go to the boundary, and then she would have been credited with 4 runs. But they crossed for the single, so that's the winning run once the single had been completed as a result.
So the game has been completed. Guyana winning over the Windwards by some 7 wickets. Windwards batted first, made 97 all out in 38.1 overs. 2 wickets going, 3 wickets for 27 runs to Millington, 2 for